So around this time period, Sorin's fighting Motonari. They're having a feud, fighting over northern Kyushu. I think is the big battleground. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna try to take the fight to Motonari. One of the things that I'd like to do is I'd like to restore, quote unquote, restore the Ouchi. So we have an officer here in our force. I think he's in either this land or the other one over. Here is Teruhiro. Teruhiro Ouchi. So one of the things that Sorin tries to do is using him as sort of a figurehead. He tries to place him as the would-be restorer of the Ouchi clan. But of course, it doesn't work. Motonari is able to fend off Sorin's scheme, and this guy, I think Teruhiro, ends up dying. And I think he's the last Ouchi relative. Somebody let me know if I'm wrong about that. But I think he's the last one. So I'm going to try to actually restore the Ouchi clan. So I'm going to try to take over most of these territories here. At least most of these territories in this run. Like I said, I'm not planning on making this like a super long run. So at least if I can at least get them back in charge, that'd be great. You know, have a province here with Teruhiro Oichi, which that's what I feel like Sorin would have done anyway. He wouldn't really be in charge. It would be just be another puppet for Sorin to use. Now, to fight the Motonari though, we're gonna have to do a few things. We're gonna have to obviously bolster our ranks right away. We're gonna have to take care of this ally, so I think that's what we're gonna do. The Akizuki clan is allied with Motonari. This is pretty much their little satellite state that they have in Kyushu. We've got 2 vassals of our own covering our flanks, which is really nice. But I'm going to have to deal with these guys first. And I want to use... I think what we're going to do is do an expedition build, which I haven't released on the channel how to do that yet, but it's essentially we're just going to stack provision effects. So anything that extends our provision days is what we're going to do. So right now we have 1 vassal that will give us extra provision days. That's this guy. So if we appoint him as an emigre, he'll increase our provision days by 30. So we're going to stack that along with small unit deploy. I'm going to try to get this up to 3 stars. So I can get another 30 days. And then on top of that, I'll build the supply bases to get even more days of provisions so that we can strike deep into the Mori territory. And the first thing I actually want to do, I don't want to use that emigre. I'm going to use the other vassal because he has military tenant. So that's going to increase how fast we seize our counties. This is important because we want to unlock the churches. For Christian, how do you say this word? Proselytization. English is not my first language. So when the words get really tricky, you really, I reform back to teenage me trying to learn this language. Proselytization. Alright, I'm starting to get it. I hope I'm starting to get it. Anyway, this will help us seize the counties faster so that we can get this. I'm not going to get this yet because it's not worth getting until we get some actual churches built up, until we can actually start bringing the good word. So if we can take out Motonari or at least bring him down a peg, then I have other plans. So, but we'll see if we can get to them. We have a lot of things to worry about. We have to worry about the Ryuzoji. Can we form an alliance with them? Takunobu's kind of a hothead, so hopefully we can form an alliance with him and use the Ryuzoji clan to keep the devils at bay over here, so we can focus on other things. Because like I said, I have big ambitions for the Otomo clan. I haven't played them before, but I have big ambitions. We're going to be purging heresy all over the place if we can. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to get my board set up and then we'll see. Okay, so we've got pretty much everything set up here. We're already getting ready to attack this clan here. What is this clan called anyway? Akizuki clan. Okay, the Akizuki clan this guy charged out of the castle to fight Shigetada, which is Joun, of course, the god of war, Bungo's god of war. So that went really poorly for them. They just got completely destroyed. So I figured, okay, this is the time to go ahead and take out this clan. We're gonna see if Motonari responds. I'm sure he is. At least part of his force, his whole western side at least, should deploy to try to aid his clan here. And as far as what we've got set up so far, we've just gotten pretty much the standard policies. One thing I'll say that's important is to always get system reform up to level 2. If you can afford the spots, you gotta set, you want to set up your council board right away. Get as many spots open as possible. So that means vassal, senior retainer if you have it, and then your overseer spots. Get system reform up to level 2 so you can buy these 2 spots. The other 2 spots are really expensive, but if you're playing a mid-sized force, you can usually get those. So I'm not sure which way we're gonna pivot yet, but as you guys can see, we got a lot of options, man. I think looking at this as it stands, we're gonna obviously get small unit deployment for the expedition build. Now, I'm not too sure what else yet, but I just want to have those boards open before I blow through my treasury and then I forget that I can't afford them. And yeah, pretty much standard affair. We got some treasures built up so that we can use them as bargaining chips. We already used it actually to get 1 new officer in the force. Who's this guy? 87 valor, man. And he's a blade master. Awesome. One of the things about the Otomo too is that a lot of these castles, the top retainer is terrible, but there's usually somebody in the depth chart who's really good. So like this retainer right here that I deployed is very solid, but the Lord is staying behind because he's not great. And I think it's going to be the same thing here. Let's see. Yeah, if you look here, this Lord is awful, and he has no tactic. So I'm going to bring this guy. Yeah, I'm going to bring this guy. Actually, you know what? Potential is good too. Let's take everybody except for the Lord. We'll leave this garrison. 900 soldiers back as a garrison. But let's send this unit. Again, there's a really good officer there that's buried in the depth chart, so... Oh, he doesn't have his order yet. Let's go. Another thing I did was I got Sorin married to Miorin. So that's gonna boost up, that's gonna give him just enough leadership to get a his gunnery up to level 3. And the sweet number for gunnery is 5, so I think I'll be able to hit 5 now once I get gunnery policy unlocked. And as far as the policies go, the route that I'm taking, because you can see half my treasury is already gone, man. The route that I'm taking is to build training towns. So I'm gonna, every time I get a new policy, I'm gonna build a couple trading towns to improve the treasury, the monthly income. I'm trying to keep it around 1,000 a month. So right now we're at 12. Once I get to about 13, then I'm gonna get gunnery policy. And then once I get gunnery policy, I'm gonna again focus trading towns until I get my income up to 13 again, and then I'll add on another policy. Again, I'm gonna leave a small garrison just in case. I mean, I did see the Mori cross over and attack me, not me, but the Otomo in my Mori Chica playthrough. So it's not like it's not possible. Okay, so we have the extract. Let's do that. Just to give these guys covert. I want to give my officers who have high intelligence, give them the covert commendation. Alright, let's get System Reform 3. Again, we have a lot of lords that are awful. They're gonna need to be replaced. As soon as I find somebody better for the job, I'm gonna start replacing a lot of these lords. Insight where? No, we don't want to mess with that clan. We want these clans to like buffer against the Shimazu forever if possible. Like I really don't want to. I really do not want to go south and deal with the Shimazu at all. Let's do trading town. Have a lot of clan power. I mean tribe power. Clan power. Alright, here comes the Mori reinforcement. Perfect, 4 units. That's exactly what I need to get an authority trigger. With that authority trigger, hopefully I can leverage it to get some kind of peace done with the Ryuzoji. Because I don't want to deal with Takanobu at all. I'd like to team up with him and contain the Shimazu. Keep the devils where they belong, down below. If possible. Alright, another trading town. Can we put one up here? Let's do it. I'd like to get at least 10 trading towns. And then I'm going to get easy commerce. Alright, let's get out of the way. Let them gather up so we can get this authority trigger. Let's get out of their way here. Could probably throw these tribes at them actually to soften them up a bit. I'm actually going to send this guy up here. Alright, let's see if we're close. We're probably not close enough to get that 4th unit yet. Let me fall back. Are we close enough to get them yet? No. Okay, fall back. Alright. Here comes this unit. So while that's going on, we'll deploy Joan up here. Should easily take this. Nice. We've almost met this bolster retainer. We just need one more. I guess we'll get it once we take the clan, which is good because I could use the honor boost. Raise. How many spots? 2 different spots, 30 days. No. That's alright. Not a good person recommending it. Alright, let's destroy these guys. Get a nice authority boost right here. The Christian samurai take the field. You know, I should have just thrown the tribe at them to lower their numbers. Initially, at least. Let me put this guy in the front so he can get some honor. I guess he's the only one. Alright, we'll put Sorin behind him then. This battle should pretty much play itself. Piece of cake. We don't even have to get fancy trying to capture them either. Since we're gonna wipe out the clan, we'll capture them either way, you know? we just have way too many soldiers, man. Their odds, they're down 3-1. Terrible odds. Alright, rest up. We'll let Sorin lead the charge there. Well, you know what? Yeah, let's just take the camp. It's fine. Destroyed. Oh no, we killed the kinsman of the clan. That's not good for us. That might make acquiring these guys impossible. Barely lost 1,000 soldiers. Awesome opening win. Absolutely awesome. Except for the kill part. I don't know about that kill though. Makes me a little nervous. Wait, who's almost out of supplies? 16 days? Oh, the tribe, alright. Storm it. Bring the whole thing down. Another rumor suggestion. Do it. Only 2 units can fit. Is that what you're saying? Alright. Let's get Sorin back. Trading towns, trading towns. Alright, let me get a... You know what, let's finish. Let's keep trying to get some of these spots here, because our capital's got 2 onsens, 2 churches. I mean, it's loaded. Funai Palace is insane. It's pretty much got everything that you could want. Destroy command. No, it's probably gonna be destroyed by the time you trigger it anyway. Okay, the tribes. The tribe is finished. This tribe is pretty much done too. Let's get Dosetsu out here. Let's get Dosetsu to swing around and attack from the southern gate. Sorin and Dosetsu. Let him go. No, I really don't want Kyushu, so we have greater ambitions than that. Yes, we may return. Definitely. Alright, you can withdraw. Let's get him back. Damn, Yoren's about to get me a second person already. The first one had that 87 Valor. Oh no, this guy's not great. Alright, we'll take him. We'll take him. We're gonna need a lot of need a lot of people to work all this territory anyway, but still. We're about to have 2 empty castles. Nice. Akizuki clan has been destroyed. Yeah, the family member didn't want to join. And neither does the Harada clan. Go in peace. Go in peace, my son. Yes, back to base. So Setsu barely deployed and the war's already over. But, you know, there's going to be bigger fights. Much bigger war. Alright, so we've taken care of the satellite state, the little buffer that Motonari had for us here in northern Kyushu. So now the real battle can really start. Now, hopefully I got some... Oh, we're only on trusting with Takunobu now. Great. Here, let's get a treasure. Oof. I like these swords, but they are pricey. I'll take the clock. Any covert yet? Nope, no covert. Should we get gunnery instruction? I think it's... Oh, they're already... Okay, we gotta wait anyway. I think it's time to get gunnery instruction though. I think now would be the time. Let's try to negotiate with Takunobu. We could just make him a vassal, but it's kind of a... Vassals are kind of broken. I'm toying around with implementing this rule where if I lose an authority battle, then I have to take a chance that my vassals leave. Because there's no drawback for vassals, so... I think what I'm gonna... And I think I'm gonna do that too. So if I have authority battle losses, I'm gonna roll like... See I have 2 vassals right now? I would roll for each. Roll like a d20. And then if I, you know... Let's say I need higher than a 10. If I get under a 10, then I would dissolve the vassal states. Which would make them hostile, and then we'd have to fight them. Something like that. So I think I'm gonna do that, implement that. Because there's just, you know, I like the vassal system, but it's clearly not finished in this game. Alright, let's see if we can work something out with Takunobu here. That's only enough for normal. Wow, so I'd have to give him a castle, huh? That's what it's gonna take. If we give him this castle, he will be able to back us up if we get attacked, because he'll be bordering us with the Mori. So if things go south against the Mori, Takunobu will be able to send us help, because he'll have this castle. We'll have to reposition Joan. Oh man, this kind of hurts. This is gonna hurt. It really is. Or I could give him this one, but this doesn't help me at all, geography-wise. We could just leave it at normal, I guess. Decisions. You know, only 4 trust a month would take an eternity. I'm pretty sure we would drop down to hostile or back to untrusting. Let's do it. We want nothing but peace with our Ryozoji brothers. Hey, wait a minute. When we go to allocate domain, if I go like this, negotiation score has reached 200. Okay, so what if I take off this? Maybe I can give them the top castle and then take this one off. No, you can't do that. Okay. All right, we'll give him that, and we will give him one of our finest steeds. So we're not using cavalry. We're gonna be buying those muskets, if you know what I mean. All right, friendly. Sorin and Takunobu, best friends. Best friends forever. With the Ryozoji getting strong, we'll leverage them against the Shimazu. We'll use them to keep the devils at bay. And now, Joan lost his castle, but we'll give him a new one. We'll give him Tachibana Castle. See, we had a plan, Joan. Don't fret. Part of the plan. All part of the plan. Okay, and we still have a spot here for another castle lord. I don't know who to give it to, but Tachibana's right on the front lines. Perfect. We have a war god right on the front lines against the Mori. Alright, so let's build up. Let's take some time to develop. Okay, here. So we've got the alliance with the Ryozoji. Took a little while. Oh, that's upset some people. Who cares? This is great. So, with the Ryozoji on my side, I can leverage them against the Shimazu. At least that's the idea. So I'm going to make sure, if I could get a marriage alliance, man, that'd be awesome. But we're just always going to have somebody, I guess we'll put Sorin, but always have somebody working on maintaining the alliance with the Ryozoji from now on. Like I said, it kind of, you know, it hurt a little bit giving up the castle, but it was worth it. I like the idea of these guys teaming up and looking in different directions, like outwards, you know what I mean? So we can go ahead and fight the Mori, not worry about them. And they can move down and fight the Shimazu / hold off the Shimazu. And we can put a little campaign together against them at some point, against the Shimazu, and use the Ryozoji to help us too. That's another thing. But for right now, we need to get over here and deal with Motonari. So outside of that, I already lost the officer that Miorin found for me with 86 or 87 valor. He's already joined Motonari, of course. But that's okay, because we found somebody who's even better than that guy. This guy right here, Surasada, 14 years old, 79 leadership, and 74 valor. I think this guy is arguably better, so it kind of worked out. You know, sometimes you got to take a step back, and then you can take 2 steps forward, so I got to change Miorin's tactic. Like I said, I don't know what. I might just do speedy. You guys let me know in the comments. What should we change Miorin's tactic to? Because this is blank. This is worthless. So I'd like to give her something, but I don't know what. And so maybe healer? I don't know. Speedy seems to be, it's kind of what's coming to mind. And we've also got our facilities built up. So the shooting gallery is almost done. The big thing is just getting these guys on my side. Now I'll be able to focus on Morinari, so... Oh my god. Okay, so... Morinari and his endless scheming. I absolutely hate it. This guy just triggered revolts across both of my frontline castles. Funai Palace is in revolt, and so is Tachi Banayama Castle. And I have sent out my units to put them down, and now he's making a play on my vassal. Which, yeah, I really don't want to lose this guy, because again, he's the reason that I am seizing counties a lot quicker. And it's important to seize these counties. It really is. So... I gotta get all... I have onsens, I have the churches I gotta get up. We gotta build these churches, guys. I mean, where else are people gonna go? Right? What else are they gonna do with their Sundays? We can't just be shooting them up all the time. We're gonna go up here and try to save our vassal. I don't know. I don't know about this because he really effectively split my forces. Like, he took half of my forces out of this fight. Damn it, I've got to go back. I've got to get the rest of my people. Teruhiro, you have a grudge. Come on. Man, Morinari, man. Morinari's constant scheming. It is the worst. You know, we've got to wait for Sorin to redeploy and come back out, so I'm not going to be in too much of a rush here. Alright. Now let's see who can even participate. Revolt active. Okay, I'm going to move... Let me put Muir in here. Right, this way when I deploy... No? Oh, it was the wrong open county. How can I see what county this is specifically? Oh, okay, I see it on the map now. Alright, got it. Substitute right here. This should be it. Okay, so we put Miura in there, and now... Perfect, we'll get that +2/+2 to everything. Morinari beat us to the punch, man. He really did. He beat us to the punch. Here I am just relaxing, building up, you know, starting to think, okay, how am I going to go about smacking this guy around? And boom, 3 schemes at once. 2 revolts, followed by an invasion of our vassal state. That's an important vassal. Oh, he's already here. We're going to have to hurry. And he did get total unity. You can see that his tribes have a higher cap of soldiers. Jones tied down here. Both of my guys are we're just out of position. Trying to repress these damn rebellions over here. Well, we don't really have anything to negotiate, but at least we have the points. Excavate onsen, finally. Hopefully we can start getting the churches soon. Alright, let's go back to base. Go get our soldiers. Get the rest of the troops. Man, I really can't believe this guy hit me with the 1, 2, 3 like that. Vicious, absolutely vicious. Okay, I really got to focus on getting my capital capped out already. Let's check to see if I have any commendations before I fight this battle. Dosetsu, yes. I've officially got Dosetsu and Joun both on the covert track, which will help increase how fast their tactic charges. So that's the reason we're going covert with them, so that their tactics just immediately can trigger. Hopefully. That's the idea anyway. Alright. Here, just go up there. Put down the rebellions back here in Funai. Okay, Sorin's on the way. With only half of the palace soldiers, because the rest of it's up in rebellion. This guy's not even properly deployed. Oh, man. What a mess. What an absolute mess. Oh my god. Let's hope we can win this. And he's forcing me to choose two things. That's the thing that's annoying. Here, just go put that stuff out. We on 3? We should be on 3. Okay. Okay, so they're heading in. I'm just going to use the tribes as fodder to try to slow them down a minute. Joun has no supplies. That's horrible. Holy crap, look at all these soldiers. Charge in, tribesmen, do something. Please do something. Alright, we have to wait. Wait for the rest of our forces, which are stuck. Alright, so we're going to have 4 units down here. It's not everybody, but it's what we can muster right now. I wonder if I could send the Ryuzoji to attack this castle. He can send 1 unit. You know what? I'm going to tell him to go. Go ahead. I don't know. Maybe he'll redirect somebody. Who knows? Okay. Setsu's there. We're waiting for soldiers to return here. Tachibanayama Castle is out of supplies because they've also suffered raids. I don't know if I mentioned that. Man, this is going to be a huge battle. Yeah, let's take the path there. What do we have? Appease tribe, sneak attack, excavate onsen. That's the second onsen there. I think the port might be more important once we get the labor for it. Alright, I think Joun's got enough to make a dash. Make a run over to the front lines. 50 days of supplies. It'll have to be enough. We need to drive Motonari back. Hurry, we don't have a lot of time. Damn, these bastards are storming it down already. They're already storming it down, they're not even waiting. I gotta send this tribe in to attack at least. buy me some time. Not Dosetsu. Man, are we gonna make it? Let's get this port. Alright, we might be able to use the Ryuzoji reinforcements here. Motonari. We have to fight this before Motonari gets here. It's gonna be way too much. What do we do with this last labor? I guess we'll just keep focusing our spaces. 9 against 10. 24k against 19k. With the Ryuzoji helping us. Alright, let's do this. Terumoto, the future heir. Well, we steal Motonari's heir from him in this battle. The strength? No, their strength is not rival ours. Come on. We have the God of War. Bungo's God of War. And we have the guns. And we have the God, of course. Bibles and guns. That's all we need right now. Wow, Terumoto's on point right here. We could wipe him out. Okay, let's see. Let's have Sorin test out the future heir of the Mori. Teruhiro's got a grudge. Put him there. Dosetsu can probably carve up the center. Definitely. Where do we put Joan? I think on the left side. So we've got 3 great units. Sorin with his rifleman, his Christian rifleman there. Dosetsu the demon. And the God of War. And we're going to have one on in each part of this fight. So Joan's going to be on the left side. Dosetsu's going to command the center. And Sorin's going to try out the Mori heir on the right side. He's going to test him a bit. Now on their side, I'm sure they don't have anybody. Motonari's all the way in the back. He's not even in this battle, which is good for me. We actually have somebody on the bench. Wow. Let's use him. Did that reset my grouping? Yes, it did. Alright. Again, Sorin on the right. Teruhiro right next to him. Dosetsu there. Okay, great. Let's drive back these heathens. Our numbers should definitely make up the difference here. I mean, plus we're just a better quality force. Teruhiro, hungry for revenge. There's the muskets. Nice. Cavalry charge. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Alright, Turamoto's pinned down. Sorin should route this guy with time. Let's block this guy. Well, yeah, let's block him off. Once we capture this, they'll set 2 on him. How are we doing on the left side? They're all stacked in one spot, huh? Is this a tribe defending the camp? It is. Jones should be able to just bully that tribe up there. Alright, let's switch it out here. You know what? These are all Mori retainers. I'm just gonna try to get them. Try to take out some of the Mori's retainers if I can. We've got our flank. Turamoto's already withdrawn. That's funny. Oh, he didn't capture it. Oh, damn. I pulled the trigger too early there. First break. Well, the Mori have... Oh, we got our first kill, too. The first out of their 2 units that are in reserve. Teramoto's in full retreat already. The guns, man, another volley from Sorin. Catch Teramoto, don't let him get away. Wow. That's insane. Alright, let's capture this guy. That's a tribe unit, nothing to worry about there. Sorin might shoot that tribe unit to pieces, actually. Alright. Hero, let's get him back. Oh, concerted attack. He should be done. This army is fading fast. Captured. Nice. Wait, this way, this way. Oh yeah. Breaks everywhere. Let's see, I wonder if we can cut this guy off, maybe. Maybe. Oh, he can't get out of the press. Alright, this battle is over. Waiting for Joan to get his tactic charged up here. See if I can get around. Alright, let's see. Who do we send to destroy that clan? It's not even, at this point, we're just handing out honor, you know what I mean? Let's let Teruhiro test his mettle there. Get Joan to go around here and hit them from behind. Not to mention cut them off. Here, just rotate. Just switch out. Come on, Teruhiro. We gave you the castle. We gave you the soldiers. We gave you the means to get your revenge. Oh, he got away, huh? That sucks. I was hoping to get both of them. Alright, back off, back off. Let Teruhiro win this battle by taking the camp for us, so he can get some honor. Alright, we won the opening skirmish against the Mori, at least. Now if I can just put together a nice counter-offensive against them. But we'll see. You messed up coming over here, Mori. This here's God country, you hear? Let him go. I think that was medium authority, right? Alright, we've dealt a blow to the Mori. We still have to deal with the man himself, though. Alright, guys, well, I think we're going to wrap it up on this one. I think this is a pretty good start to this run. And the next one, we will take the fight to Motonari and continue, at least actually begin the Ouchi restoration project in earnest. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, make sure you check out the other guys who are also uploading their own Otomo runs, Ikari and Kira and Seka. And make sure you guys hit the like button. And if you haven't subbed to the channel, make sure you sub to the channel. We're going to have other stuff going on. Beyond this run, we've still got the Sana Sekigahara. We've got the live streams on Saturday. And I'm still working on build videos and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Till then.